Well, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday. It is November 11th. The 1111 portal is open. And for many of you, myself included, we've been feeling this energy for probably about a week now. Really feeling overwhelmed or extra tired. But above that, things really showing up. So I've already asked for the message that we're going to start off with, which we're going to start with the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And I usually don't look at the cards before we start, but I wanted to know if this was our message because the cards kind of fell out. And as I was looking at them and I was kind of hearing from Spirit that, the 1111 Gateway every year portal brings us through something that we've been going on in our life. And so the first card out today was courage, because that's what we're basically being asked to do, is have courage that what you're going through, if you're putting on the armor of God, and that person has their armor on, right? Courage isn't going something despite fear. It's going through the fear. You know the fear is there. You feel the fear, but you don't let it stop you. And that's today, this week, what I'm feeling, that it's time to lean into your faith, lean into your practices, because as things come up, even if they're just obstacles and challenges that are coming up in the day, in this week, Spirit is asking you to lean into them to help you overcome the fear. Fear is in all forms. Fear can come in that very gut feeling of, I can't do this. It can come in that mental body of, this has never worked out for me before. It can be a very, very physical reaction of, I can't go forward, right? So fear can come in many, many forms, and it can come in all the forms for you. And I feel like right now fear is being ramped up in each and every one of us because the negative, the darkness, they don't want us to move through this portal. They don't want us to move on. They don't want us to achieve and receive. They want to keep us small. They want to keep us scared. They want to keep us playing in the old stories, in the old ideas that we've been playing in. They don't want us to have the courage. They don't want us to put on the armor of God. They want to keep us very, very small, afraid. So we're not taking the steps forward. We're not going forward. We're not embracing the new. We're allowing the fear to hold us into the old timeline, the old reality, the old story, the old pattern, the old relationship, the old job, the old whatever, the old addiction. To whatever is basically taking you out of being present, out of the present moment. Because the present moment is where we need to reside each and every moment. What's happening in this moment is what's important, not what's happening behind us, not what's happening in front of us. But the fear is because we're holding on to something that happened in the past. Whether it's a trauma, whether it's a past pattern, whatever it is that's kind of keeping us from being fearful and not being courageous. So you can't have your happy success. You can't step into receiving, receptivity, which this portal wants you to do. It wants you to step through this gateway into receiving. So if you've got something, some means, some opportunity, some help, but it's coming from maybe a direction you don't want it to come from. Maybe it's coming from a direction that you've had a problem with in the past, right? Getting into receptivity and being able to receive is receiving from all areas, from all sides, from all directions. And so can you put down your pride? Can you put down your pride of whatever is keeping you feeling like you don't deserve it from that direction? Maybe that direction isn't what you would deem a good direction, a good person, a good situation. Maybe the motives that it's coming from are not what you would want, right? But sometimes you're brought to a situation like that because by you receiving and by you stepping into that arena, it amplifies or elevates the energy of it, right? So I feel like for those of you who are getting opportunities or resources from directions that maybe don't feel good, it didn't work out in the past, wasn't really what you want, can you allow yourself to set aside your pride and just say thank you? Because you do deserve it. So this portal is really helping you to let go of the fear. Let go of you coming into your higher self. Getting in connection with your higher self. And your higher self is that more positive aspect of yourself. So for some of you, maybe you don't feel like you can feel spirit around you. You're not really good at getting into your gut instinct. That's okay. If you're coming from a place of positive intention with the right energy around something, that's getting in connection with your higher self. And this portal is asking you to do that, to not let the fear of past situations or old patterns get in your way, but stepping through into feeling positive, allowing people and situations to be there for you and help you, to accept where you've had a hard time accepting before. Because again, if you're coming at the situation with honest integrity, love, compassion, then you are in connection with your higher self. Because what's happening in this portal is anybody that is behind a mask is being revealed. Anybody that's coming at you inauthentically, anybody that's coming at you with deception, that's what this portal is doing. If you're dropping down into your heart and you're coming at all situations with love and integrity, anybody that isn't is going to be revealed. Anybody that's still living in the fear is going to be revealed. Anybody that is still, any situation that is not for your highest good is being revealed. So this mask that's coming off, it may be your mask where you're starting to see things so clearly you can't deny it, or it's revealing those who have had a mask on. And now you're seeing them very clearly, which gives you the opportunity to decide, is that a situation I want to continue to be in or not? Spirit is never going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. And I can't tell you in how many readings I've had where people say, what should I do? That's not anybody else's job, but your job. And going within is where you get that answer. Going within your heart, going within your emotions, because you know at a very elemental level what is good for you and what is not good for you. But we don't always want to take responsibility for our choices and decisions. And this portal is asking you to very clearly take responsibility for your choices and decisions. So this can feel very uncomfortable these next couple of days. And if you want more explanation on what I've been receiving about the portal, definitely check out the 1111 video I did and also the 1111 blog I did. So this is really a reading for this week. That this week there's going to be something that you're going to be asked to put on your armor of God, to lean into your faith, whatever God looks like for you, whatever your practices are that keep you in high vibrational frequency of love, joy, compassion, gratitude, mercy. Because something's going to be revealed, whether it's something about yourself or something about someone around you. But this week, there's going to be something that you just can't ignore. You can choose to keep it. You can choose to stay in it. That is absolutely your right. But you are being shown so that you can make that choice this week. So who's coming in to help you do that? The four directions. The angels of the four directions. The angels of the four directions. So I'm going to read this card because I feel like this week there is going to be something that kind of does, again, in that revelation, the mask that's coming off for the situation or person around you. You may need help with it. You may need help with it. The light of an angel reaches out in every direction. Upright or reversed, this indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immense valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project or if you just need some new ideas or some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite his presence to help you resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful, he is often called the miracle worker. When you receive this card upright, you know it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. And also, this card brings you the magnificent power of Archangels Michael and Gabriel. Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, can touch your life with strength and stability. You may be experiencing a situation in which you've been feeling a loss of power, but now it's time to return that around. Call on Michael to help you deal with any feelings of insecurity, whether physical, personal, or financial. This is a time of major shifts. Believe in yourself and take action in your own behalf. Michael will infuse you with the strength you need to rise. This card also brings Gabriel, the Archangel of the West. He is the angel of communication, and he can be of assistance in the communication of projects and careers. He can also help you change your self-talk, engage in the optimistic and self-honoring language that you know you deserve. Gabriel will help you make your self-loving language a reality. He can also empower you to speak up to others. If you have the habit of shutting down, or even if there's just something you need to express, now is the time to open up. Sometimes Michael and Gabriel join together to assist in this endeavor. Michael brings you the courage and Gabriel brings the words. So get ready. It's time to speak your truth. And if you need an affirmation with this, I invite the power and wonderful energy of, and name the angel here. I can ask for help and healing concerning, and then give your issue, and I give thanks. So the angels of the four directions are definitely coming in to help you with, again, whatever is showing up this week that is being revealed to you, whether it is coming in through the form of assistance or it's coming in through the form of what you need to know to make an informed decision about any situation going on in your own experience. So good morning, everyone. So unfortunately, I'm getting your comments, but I'm not getting who it is. It just says Facebook user. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, those of you watching live, and good morning, those of you watching on the replay. Welcome to my Facebook community and welcome to my YouTube community. So thank you for the likes, the shares, the hearts, the stars, the notifications, the comments. I truly, truly appreciate all of the support. So yeah, it is time. It is time to put down the burdens. Look at that, 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. It's time to put down the burdens. And that's what this portal is allowing you to do. It's revealing what the burden is, especially for those of you who might have some deception or manipulation going on in your own experience. That this portal is bringing you the ability to put down the burdens. And that's why you have the angels of the 4 directions coming in. So call on Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael to come in to assist you in any way that you need, because it is time to put down those burdens that no longer serve us. And for some of us, we need that kind of exposed. There may be burdens we've been carrying that we didn't even realize we were carrying, because it's been our life. It's been what we've done. It's been who we have been. And this portal is changing that for you, which is why you have a lot of negativity or darkness coming into your experience. So for some of you who are experiencing a lot of obstacles and challenges right now, it's because it's the darkness, the negativity that is really having a hard time letting go, because they want to keep that connection with you. They don't want you to have grace and ease. They don't want you to work with your higher self or the angels of the 4 directions. They don't want you to be in receiving mode. They don't want your experience to change, because then they lose. They lose that connection to you, and they lose that connection to that source of energy that they use for themselves. Whether that's a person, a very narcissistic, abusive relationship, or whether that is a spiritual vampire or attack that you're feeling or don't even realize has been happening to you, but you now feel. So however this is being revealed to you, right? Some very selfish energy, some very manipulative energy, whether it's a boss, a relationship, just anything that has not served you, an ex trying to come back that just wants your goodness, whatever it is. This week, you're putting it down. You're saying no. You're saying no more. You're saying I deserve better. And if you're not, at least you now have all the information as to what that relationship has been taking from you, and you can put up your boundaries, right? Whether, again, that's work or someone in your life. But this is a week of really stepping into your power and your authenticity and setting those boundaries, because you're now seeing where something hasn't been working in your life, and now it's time for things to work. And that's what this 1111 portal ultimately is bringing you. The abundance in whatever form you need. And so for some of you, this is abundance of spirit. This is abundance of worthiness. This is abundance of power, which will turn into a monetary assistance, because when you're putting yourself in powerful places and powerful positions, and you're saying to the universe, I do deserve, things will start showing up for you that will give you ability to receive in the physical, the money, the resources, the opportunity, the right relationship, and people that you need. So again, this may be a very uncomfortable week, because there is something you have to attend to, whether it's internal in your own situation or it's external. There's something going on outside of yourself. Oh, thank you so much. Whoever said the 1111 portal video is a must-see, messages are definitely spiritual food at the right time. So thank you. I truly appreciate that, everyone. Welcome. I'm sorry I can't see who you are. All right, I want to just get a couple cards to see what Spirit wants to bring through also about these burdens that you're letting go of, you're releasing, you're putting down, because it's time. Yeah, there it is, High Priestess. Yeah, it's time. You're coming into power. You're coming into your power. And again, you get to decide whether you want to do that or not. Spirit is never telling you what you should or shouldn't do. They're never telling you what you have to do. We have free will choice. This is a planet of duality. You get to choose. But I feel like you're being given very clear information about what you're choosing, what is good for you, what is the right path for you, whether you choose it or not. That Spirit is bringing you something this week that's really showing you what can work out and what isn't going to work out. And again, whatever road you choose, it's in connection with your higher self coming in and giving you the nudges and the synchronicities and the signs. If you're open to seeing your signs, they're definitely bringing you the signs. They're bringing you the way forward that you've been asking for. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, it's going to be, I'm hearing, look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Oh gosh. And Spirit's bringing you strength. Look at that. So for those of you that are really getting that, mask being ripped off this week and it feels so uncomfortable, you're given the strength. Spirit is giving you the strength to be able to handle whatever is coming up, that you're not alone, that it is time for the truth to be revealed. There it is. The truth in some way is coming out this week, guys, whether it's an inner truth of something you've been doing or not doing, to keep yourself safe and stable. I get it. But there's a truth being revealed. So for some of you, the deception, the mask is coming off, the truth is being revealed. Spirit is giving you the strength to be able to handle it this week. But that's what this 1111 portal is doing. It's asking you to let go of any negativity and any density that is holding you back. Yeah, darling, because when you're going through something really difficult, Spirit is absolutely going to help you. So, yes, I'm getting, I know who's on YouTube. I'm not getting Facebook users. I'm getting Facebook user. I'm not getting who you are. So I totally, it's a glitch with my streaming service. I'm aware of it. They're getting it fixed. But if you're on YouTube and I'm not calling you by name, I'm so sorry. It's just, I don't know who you are. And I will definitely take a look when I get off. But I just want to continue the message, which is strength is being brought because truth is being revealed this week in some way for each and every one of you, whether it's an internal truth or an external truth or both. But you're being given the ability to choose what it is you want this week with the right information, right? Because you'll be making a very informed choice this week. You'll be choosing with all the information, I feel, especially if you're open to Spirit bringing you the signs and the synchronicities, and being really open to receiving that. And like I said, I feel like a lot of us are going to be getting resources and opportunities and help coming from very unusual sources. And they may be sources that you don't want them from, but I feel like it's allowing you to put your pride aside. It's allowing you to get into being more in line with compassion, mercy. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling this week. All right. I'm going to get a Gateway of Light Activation Oracle just because it is the 1111 portal and see how Spirit wants to maybe end this message or culminate this message. There it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sirius, star blessings. Yes, proceed. Be seen, push through. Yep, there it is. This gateway is bringing you to something that you have to choose to walk through, to get to the other side, to get to the success, to get to the resources, to get to the abundance that you've been wanting. And so the Sirius star is bringing you a blessing. And that blessing is, yes, it is time to proceed. It's time to push through. It's time to see very clearly and proceed. Maybe proceed anyway or proceed despite, right? However that resonates for you. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky and was the utmost importance to the ancient Egyptians. In fact, our current new year was celebrated on the coming of Sopdet, the goddess queen of Sirius, as during the last week of December, Sirius can be found high in the sky between midnight and dawn. The Sirius star system is the home of a race of humanoid beings who most likely live in a dimension higher than our own. It is believed that these beings can be contacted through spiritual practice. Tuning into them can be enabled us to receive high-frequency spiritual downloads. This card draws the bright light of Sirius and the support of Sirian star beings into our world. When it comes to us, it helps us find light in the moments of darkness and uncertainty, and to continue on. If you feel strongly connected to Sirius and its star beings, it's likely that you are connected to them in a spiritual level. And if you take time to locate the star in the sky, you might even have a sense of coming home. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish coming true. This is a time for you to move forward on any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. There is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing on the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. Wow, how perfect. Because we started this reading talking about letting go of the fear, having the courage to walk through the fear. And they say here, so think about what you desire instead of what you fear. So Spirit is definitely bringing this message full circle, and it's beautiful. So even if you don't resonate with Sirius, that's okay. The message here is to don't let the fear hold you back. Don't let the fear hold you back, guys. And I feel like that message is being hammered because, again, some revelation is coming this week. And it may be an uncomfortable one, but I feel like if you can set your pride aside, if you can stay in compassion, you can stay in integrity, you can stay in high vibrational frequency of love, you'll get through it. You really will. And they're bringing you through it and they're helping you through it. So just stay in the energy of love. And when the fear wants to come in, just say no more. Just say no more. I'm done with the fear. All right, guys. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Again, the blog is out. The video is out. If you want to work with me, check my description box for all those links. Have a beautiful week, and we'll talk soon. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And to all of the veterans out there, thank you so much for your service. We couldn't do this without you in my country. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much. So sending lots of love and light to all of you, and especially the veterans today. Thank you.